This is a fish. It lives its entire life in the water, and it will 100% drown if it doesn't come up to the surface to breathe air. Meet the Arapaima, the absolute giant of the Amazon River. This is one of the largest freshwater fish in the entire world, a true river monster that can get over 10 feet long and weigh more than 400 pounds. It's a living dinosaur, and its body is full of bizarre and brilliant secrets. I'm going to show you why it has to breathe air and how it wears a suit of armor that is completely piranha-proof. Let's start with its weirdest habit, breathing. The Arapaima, which is also called the pirarucu, lives in the Amazon, where the water is often very warm, sluggish, and doesn't have a lot of oxygen in it. So just using its gills isn't enough. To solve this, the Arapaima evolved a special, modified swim bladder. It's connected to its mouth and is lined with tons of tiny blood vessels, so it works just like a primitive lung. This means the Arapaima is an obligate air breather. It has to come to the surface every 10 to 20 minutes to take a huge gulp of air. When it does, it makes this loud, distinct coughing sound that you can hear from far away. If it gets trapped underwater, like in a fishing net, it will drown, just like a dolphin or a whale. And how does it eat? It doesn't really chew. It's a gulp feeder. It opens its giant mouth and sucks in its prey, mostly other fish. And then it uses its other bizarre weapon. It has a tongue that is literally made of bone, and it's covered in little teeth. It uses this bony tongue to smash and crush its victim against the bony roof of its mouth. So you have this giant, slow-moving fish that has to keep coming to the surface for air. But it lives in rivers that are famously packed with piranhas. How does it not get torn to shreds every time it moves? Well, the Arapaima comes with its own built-in piranha-proof suit of armor. Its scales are huge, some of them are bigger than your thumb, and they are an engineering marvel. Scientists have studied them and found they have an amazing 2-layer system. The outer layer of the scale is super hard and mineralized, like a shield. This hard layer stops the piranha's razor-sharp teeth from getting a good grip. But underneath that is a second layer that is super tough, but also flexible. So even if a piranha's tooth manages to make a tiny crack in the hard outer layer, the flexible inner layer catches the tooth and stops it from puncturing the fish's skin. It is a perfect, natural suit of chainmail. And finally, on top of being a giant, air-breathing, armored fish, the Arapaima is also an amazing dad. The male Arapaima is the one who does most of the parenting. He will build a large nest in the mud for the female to lay her eggs. And after they're fertilized, he will guard those eggs fiercely. When the babies hatch, he doesn't just leave. He will protect the entire cloud of thousands of tiny baby fish, sometimes for months, guarding them until they are big enough to have a chance on their own. So, the Arapaima is a true living dinosaur. It's a giant fish that has to breathe air or it will drown. It wears a suit of piranha-proof body armor that scientists are jealous of. And it's an incredibly dedicated father that guards his kids for months. If you want to meet more incredible river monsters, make sure you subscribe.